I hope parents and students can take comfort in the extremely likely possibility of a return to their local school in September.
School is on this September, and by August 1st, parents will learn just how much of it will take place inside an actual school.
In the first scenario, which is the scenario we are targeting, near normal operations will resume and students will return to daily in-school classes with some health measures. In the second scenario, in-school classes will only resume partially because of additional health requirements. And in the third scenario, at-home learning will continue.
The education minister saying schools will need to be ready to move into a different scenario if necessary, simply due to regional outbreaks. And while the government will decide which scenario goes into effect,
school authorities will have the autonomy to determine how they meet the public health guidelines issued under each scenario, and they will be responsible for developing their own academic calendars.
Dr. Hinshaw notes that numbers like hospitalizations, active cases, and learned practices from right around the world will dictate which scenario is enacted come the fall, and that they are putting in many measures to keep students and staff safe.
Using multiple layers of protection, distancing is one element, cohorting is another, making sure that there's regular screening so children do not come to school when they're feeling ill, when staff or teachers also have that regular screening that they're not coming to school when ill. So there's no one single intervention.
NDP education critic Sarah Hoffman says there is plenty missing from this outline.
There's no mention of the word playground in this initial planning document, or water fountains. The minister didn't commit any new provincial resources to mental health of our students, their staff, or of their families. And the plan suggests that classrooms may need to be reorganized to allow for more physical distancing. But I think anyone who's been in a classroom recently knows that there's not a lot of opportunity to do that without spreading the students over 2 or more classrooms. And that, of course, would require more physical space and more staff. There's no serious discussion of the resources that schools would need to do that.
Those sentiments about a lack of resources were echoed by both the Alberta Teachers Association and Support Our Students Alberta. In Calgary, Tara Overholt, City News.